No swearing.
No, I've
Pickles.
Hi guys, my name is Sophie and I am from Bournemouth in the UK, and yeah, I've just finished my studies and I came here to learn to be a yoga teacher trainer, and I'm so glad I did.
My name's Lauren, I'm from Adelaide, Australia. I've just finished my studies too. I don't know what else to say. Great, really enjoyed it.
And I'm Nadine, and I'm from London in the UK, and I've just finished my studies too. I'm really happy to be here and feel really great.
So before I came here, Ashtanga for me was some alien species, really, to be perfectly honest. I didn't understand it. I thought people who did it didn't really know how to enjoy life, to be perfectly honest. Because what's yoga without music, right? And then as I spent the time here this month, and I slowly learned about the theory behind it and the practice, and repeating the practice every morning, I understood the power of a sequence that doesn't change, and how profound that is for your individual growth, because you can learn that you come to the mat and you experience practice differently every day. So Ashtanga is definitely a teacher, and I've grown to love it. So yeah, that's my experience.
You pretty much said everything. Although I never knew what Ashtanga was, so I just stepped into this class not knowing. So the first class I did, I was like, this is full on. I don't know what I've signed myself up to. But then I really loved it, the discipline, how long it is, how everything has a purpose. And just doing it all together as like a collective is just such a beautiful thing. So I'll definitely carry on with that through hopefully the rest of my life.
So me and Ashtanga were sworn enemies. My yoga teacher back home started with Ashtanga, so she was always just throwing it in every now and then. And it was just something I resented. It almost made me angry when I was doing it. But I chose this course because I love vinyasa and I love to just flow, but also know that sometimes I'm not the most disciplined person. So I thought I would challenge myself to something that made me uncomfortable, with poses that I find really difficult. And I think the discipline factor for me was necessary. So the first few days I was like, why am I doing this? But as the weeks have gone on, especially in the mornings, getting up in the morning and not really having to think, because like as you memorize the series, just that not thinking about your practice and just getting your body moving is just really a profound thing, and it just really has changed everything for me, to the point now that I absolutely love Ashtanga. And it's definitely, even if I'm not teaching it, it's definitely going to be very much my personal practice and something that I'm going to put into my daily routine, even if it's just doing like 20 minutes, half an hour in the morning. I just really love like not having to think, but feeling like a sense of achievement afterwards. Like, yeah, we've done it. Like, we've done it. Yeah. So yeah.
My advice would be honest with yourself about why you practice yoga and why you love yoga, because one thing I've learned from this teacher training is everyone has their unique purpose that drives them, and being authentic about that is what's going to make you enjoy the training, because the opportunities here to specialise and be unique with your flows, and really express yourself are so numerous that there's no point in coming to teacher training trying to be someone that you're not. So it doesn't matter what your background is, just come and find your own yoga journey, because everyone's journey is different, and it feels really authentic when you're just yourself. So know why you started yoga, why you love yoga, and yeah, be honest and true to yourself.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mainly do it for yourself. If you're wanting to do it for any other reason, I feel like you probably aren't going to get the best out of it. And I think also this practice, there's so much love and support, because the teachers you can tell it's their dharma, like their purpose. They want to help and support people with their yoga journey. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. That's probably the main thing. Because then you're just disappointing yourself, because there's so much love and support here. So that's probably the advice I'd give.
I think my advice would be, don't overthink your own personal practice so deeply, like where you are, whether or not you can do certain poses, like whether or not you're like inverting or doing arm balances or any of those things. I would say forget about all of that. If it's something that you love and something that you're really passionate about and you're looking for like growth, I think then that's the reason to choose this course. I agree as well with like asking for help. I think just be open to the experience, because you'll learn so much about yourself, and even if you don't feel your practice is as strong as it should be to be like the perfect yoga teacher or whatever that is, you will grow physically so much. I've got like almost got abs now. I can just about lift my bum off the floor, and but like the growth that you have mentally and like the growth you see in other people like makes it so worthwhile. So I would just say, don't worry so much about whether or not you're ready, and if it's something that you're really passionate about and something you really want to do, then just go for it. I would say, yeah, just go for it. Go for it, babe. Go for it. Go for it.
I just want to say, come to Wild Warrior Yoga. It's the best. It's just like the most. You feel at home and you feel pushed, but you also feel cared for and supported, and really the best investment I've made in myself. And I really, really think that.
Yeah, it's the right balance of discipline, but also love and just being nurtured. And I think, just definitely Wild Warrior is the place to be.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.